She's the worst. Meg choked as 80% of British people choose Prince Andrew over her for the coronation. Brits would rather see Prince Andrew attend the coronation of King Charles than the Duchess of Sussex. In an exclusive survey for The Independent, 43% of people thought the Duke of York should attend the historic service, marking his brother's ascension to the throne. The same proportion believed that he should not attend, according to Savanta polling conducted just over a year after he reached a multi-million settlement in the sexual assault case brought against him by Virginia Roberts Giuffre. Meanwhile, just 40% of the 2,274 people surveyed thought Meghan should go to Saturday's historic ceremony, while 44% felt that she should not. Following the lingering fallout from his memoir Spare, Prince Harry confirmed last month that he would attend the coronation alone. The couple opted to step back as senior royals and leave Britain in 2020, just 2 years after the wedding. Even before the decision, Harry had condemned the abuse and harassment and racial undertones in the relentless British press coverage of the former Suits actress. Prince Andrew was stripped of his military titles and royal patronages last January by the late Queen after he was accused by Miss Giuffre of sexually assaulting her. The pair reached an out of court settlement 2 months later, in which Andrew accepted no liability and he always rejected any claims of wrongdoing. But he faced further humiliation as York councillors voted last April to strip the 63-year-old of his Freedom of the City title. While the Duke was permitted to play a significant role in the events marking his mother's death last September, he faced heckling from crowds during a procession of his mother's coffin along Edinburgh's Royal Mile. YouGov polling in April replaced Andrew as the least popular royal in its regular surveys, with just 10% of respondents viewing him favorably. He was followed by Meghan and Harry, of course, of whom 24 and 29% respectively had favorable views. In Savanta's new polling for The Independent, Brits were considerably more opposed to both Andrew and Meghan attending the coronation than the idea of inviting Sinn Féin, the party formerly known as the political wing of the IRA, which overtook Unionists for the first time in Northern Ireland's 2022 election. 32% of people felt Sinn Féin should attend, while 38% did not. Michelle O'Neill, vice president of the party, which still refuses to take its seat in the House of Commons, has confirmed that she will attend at Westminster Abbey ceremony. The strength of opposition to Andrew and Meghan's attendance was closer to that of a Chinese government representative going to the ceremony, which 46% are opposed to and just 30% are in favor of. While senior conservatives have called the move outrageous and an insult to the freedom-loving people of former British colony Hong Kong, China's Vice President Han Zheng is expected to be present on Saturday. Royal fans gathered outside Buckingham Palace ahead of King Charles' historic coronation, and they've slammed Prince Harry as a traitor and Meghan Markle as a troublemaker. The die-hard royalists were trying to secure the best vantage point for the procession from Westminster Abbey, and they said Brits don't like how Prince Harry has changed. If Harry were to be in the olden days, they would tell him he's a traitor, one woman said. You can't betray your own people, you can't betray your family. I hope he doesn't come.